Hello everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot doing the 5-card tarot reading for the day. As I said, this is a 5-card tarot reading. It's a 5-card career spread, okay? And as I said, this is 5 cards. Any other card on this board is a clarifier. So with that being said, let's talk about some cards. First card here in the middle represents you, the individual, the person that resonates most with this spread. This card right here represents your current job. This card right here, it represents how you feel about your current job. This card here represents the actions that you take at your current job, which could possibly be due to how you're feeling about your job. And this card over here is the final outcome, your outcome card. Now what we have as the card representing you is the King of Wands. The card representing your current job is the Knight of Pentacles. The card representing how you feel about your current job is the Ten of Wands. The card that represents the actions that you could possibly take at your current job is the King of Pentacles. And your final outcome card is the Eight of Pentacles. At this time, I would like to request of you all that are watching to please like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. If you resonate with this reading, or if you'd like to make contact with me, if you resonate with this spread, please don't forget to comment below. You can reach me at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com. I am also Pisces on Fire Tarot on the Facebook, and I am Sag in the Water on the Twitter. And I am on Snapchat. I am Pisces on Fire Tarot on the Snapchat as well. So catch me out there. Okay, back to the reading. We have for you, the individual, the person that resonates most with this spread, with these cards in this order, King of Wands. And the King of Wands in this position represents you, the individual that truly resonates with this reading. These cards in this particular order. You, the individual, is feeling like, and probably is seen as, the King of Wands. As the King of Wands, you are wise and generous. You have the entrepreneurial spirit that burns within you. You are an individual that does the action first, then thinks that action over later. You're full of energy and enthusiasm for whatever you're working on at that time. Your workplace must allow for you to feel a certain amount of freedom. You have vision for the future. If this King of Wands does represent you, then you're an individual that is quick to give up. Yes, I said it. You're quick to give up. But the circumstances have to be right. And you dislike the details. In your constant search for variety, you are the one that shoots and then asks questions later. You act before you think. Next up, we have the cards that represent your current job. And for this lot, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So your current job position, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles in this deck for me is all visual. See, let me explain. The people in this card are strolling through the garden or the forest, whatever you want to call it, and come across a waterfall of gold. Liquid gold. And the gold waterfall dispenses into a pond of gold. There is a single bird sitting at the pond, and it's chirping, calling you over to see what's there. Your position has made you wealthy in an instant, but You still remain modest about what you do and your economic power. When it comes to you, when it comes to your work, you do the work and you go through the proper due diligences. Your job provides financial and material successes through your own work. You are financially independent. The Queen of Pentacles, clarifying this Nine of Pentacles, is an indicator of your security and discernment. You also may have a financial windfall through some type of, I don't know, gift, inheritance at work, or a bonus. But you're going to be getting, it's like money hand over fist here. You dress well at work and follow proper social protocol. And I have the feeling that you work as some type of financier. Maybe you work within a business, or you could be a very successful business owner. And you work tirelessly to take care of the details. So maybe you're a banker. I feel here there is an individual that works with large amounts of money. The Two of Wands informs of a healing stability your current job gives you. Your job gives you balance. You're an individual with a lot of energy. This card shows that you have options to consider, and you use that energy of yours in the decision-making process, looking at a wide variety of possibilities and perspectives, thinking things through and considering your future. You move theory into practice. The Four of Wands, covering all three of these cards in this number 2 slot, is all about prosperity, and combined with the previous cards, we have an individual that takes advantage of those unexpected opportunities and makes them work for oneself. Your job makes you content with what you have in this life. You work hard and are in agreement with what you work for and what you get from your employment. Your workplace is appropriate. You feel your workplace is appropriate for you at this time and point in your life. Okay. I have to breathe. Okay, I'm moving on to how you currently feel about your job. And what we have is the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Chalices, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Chalices. Okay. How you currently feel about your job is the Ten of Wands. So in this deck, this card is all about competition, being tested, turning your worst self into your best self. Feeling the pressure, feeling the burn, but also feeling the desire to compete, to complete that task at hand and finish what was started. This card is in this spot. This card in this spot is all about feelings of confrontation, as well as facing this obstacle and overcoming it. Clarifying that is the Knight of Chalices. I see the Knight in any suit as a confrontation. So the Knight of Chalices is an emotional confrontation about something going on at the workplace. You are going to be offered something that is beneath you. And you are going to know this straight out, right away. But I'm not feeling you asking any questions on this right away. You are going to be uncharacteristically patient and pick your time to verbally and emotionally. Wow, I'm hearing the word destroy. You are going to pick and choose your time to verbally and emotionally destroy. Wow. Next up is the Nine of Swords. Now I feel you put things into new perspectives. You come up with new ways to feel about your situation. Your intuition is strong. And you are knowing and trusting enough in yourself to use your intuition to the maximum potential that you know how. You feel what is going on and you trust what you feel. You know others want you to feel like things are worse than they are. But you're in on what is going on at work. You're in on who and what folks are scheming on at the job. So those at the job have no idea what they're dealing with. Wow. Next is the Three of Swords. So in this deck, the Three of Swords is all about your ability to judge any situation, using your mind to achieve that success. Many times, by any means necessary. Ooh. This card shows two individuals in the garden. One in a wooden box and the other watching over. Okay? And no, I don't think you or this person is about to cross over or has crossed over or anything like that. But those around you feel like you're going to give up, like you're done. But this is your emotional strategy, showing no emotion. Ooh, look at you. Finally, for your feelings at work, we have the Three of Chalices. And this Three of Chalices, combined with the previous cards, we have a very tough and hard fought for emotional ending in a victory that will cause you to emotionally separate completely from your current workplace. And this separation truly is for your emotional well-being. And there is a lesson to be learned here. And the lesson is, do not mix business with how you feel about anything. Feelings have no place in the workplace. Okay? Feelings have no place in your workplace. Next, we are in the number 4 slot, your actions at your current job. And we have the King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Knave of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the World, and Judgment. That's our first 2 major arcana cards in this spread. So I say we need to pay attention a little bit more closely to our actions, because they are going to be amplified, because we have 2 major arcana sitting there. But the card that represents your actions, I gotta tell you, for the King of Pentacles, for the actions spot, this kind of makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. The King of Pentacles here is about wealth. So your actions create wealth, as well as a very profitable business structure. You make the right moves to grow materially. You work hard, finish your work, you care for what you have, and your actions are money. Your actions are money wise, money conscious. Clarifying the King of Pentacles is the Five of Swords, and this clarifies your achievements. This clarifies your actions through your wise movements. But the process you use to attain your achievements, your process was revenge. Someone at work took the time to tell you no to an idea, a new procedure, something, anything, and you had to prove them wrong. Good for you. You proved somebody wrong, and you make sure that you let that person know in every way possible that you're not you, but they're the person that told you no. Their silly, unopen-mindedness, their silly, unopen-minded self told you no. So your actions to this individual or group of individuals is pretty basically like eat my dust and enjoy my success from the other side of my office door. Repeat, my office door. You are in no uncertain terms rubbing their nose in it, I'll say. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the Knave of Pentacles. This knave is all over new thoughts and ideas and actions that will help in the process of your growth, learning, and prospering monetarily and financially. You're going to get some good news because of your past actions, because of your hard work, because of your self-discipline. And this good news is going to bring you huge changes into your life. Where wealth is concerned. Next is the Four of Pentacles. And this is frugalness. So the question begs to be asked, what are you holding on to so tightly? You got to know that when you give, you are not losing. Your actions may show that you could be afraid to lose in whatever the situation is at hand. But understand that there is no loss to be had here for you. So let go. You will receive, but you must trust and let go. Whatever you let go of, you'll receive tenfold of something else that you want. I have another video. It's called something like Give to Receive, or giving is receiving, something like that. You might want to check that video out. But next we have a major arcana card here, and it's the World. Okay? And with the World being here, the World is about finishing your task. The World is about your task being finished. Your task is complete. No other action is needed beyond this point. Your lesson has been learned, victory attained, target acquired, however you want to say it. But now here's the cool part. Backing up the World, you have Judgment. And this card makes me feel good. So, as long as you've done everything right and you stayed correct, this judgment is going to be so positive for you. Covering everything in this action slot, as I said, this judgment. Well, what does judgment mean? Judgment is good health, kindness, in others. And yes, this is a karma card. So you may have had a karmic bond to your current job. So if you followed your intuition and followed spirit, followed your gut, your karmic bond to where you work or what you're doing right now, quite possibly it could be released. You could be done. And you'll be able to break free and move on. But take note of what has occurred here. I feel like Judgment is saying pay attention to everything that has gone on while you've been working here at your current job and learn from it. Take what you have learned with you. You will make a wonderful new start. Your actions are cause for change for the better. Others around you don't want you to know that what you do does bring positive change, because those quote unquote others at work, they fight change. So I feel like you as an individual, you accept judgment. You accept it with, you accept it clicking your heels happy and gleefully, and you move on in joy. So those are your actions. Okay. Last up, we have your outcome cards, and your outcome cards are, the base card is the Eight of Pentacles, followed up by the Venerable Woman, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this is indicative of new discoveries, learning, studying. You have talents and a specific set of skills that you have at your disposal to bring you financial gains. I kind of think of that guy from that movie Taken that says, I have a specific set of skills that allow me to have access to certain things. Well, anyway, you have a specific set of skills that can bring you financial prosperity and an ability that you're not using at this time, or maybe you're just not using it to your full potential. This may be a change. This may turn into a change of career for you. So clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is the Venerable Woman, and she applies all of what she knows into what she is doing. So there is great knowledge that you already have. You know things, and this is a representation of your unexplored potential. But what is that potential, you ask? The Six of Wands is about effort displayed, the victory over rivals. Wow. 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 Your unexplored potential is your tuition, your ability to detect the unseen and integrate that with what you see. The final card in this spread is the Chariot. So the Chariot is movement, action, celebration after hard work. You endeavored to persevere and focused on the long goal. You got what you were striving for. But this occurred only through hard work, dedication, using all of your knowledge, your gifts, and openness. Have you been able to get this far? Wait a minute. Your knowledge, your gifts, and your openness have allowed you to be able to get this far. You are still in movement, since life is a process. Some of us think what we do for a living is what we've chosen. But that's not always true. For some, it was chosen for us. For others, we choose before we even got here. It matters not the title and what you do to make a living. Remember, what matters is how you do what you do. This is how you can have all things in life fall in line with what you want in life. It's not about what, it's about how. Everybody, if you resonate with this reading, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. This is Pisces on Fire Tarot doing the 5-card career spread for the day. Everybody, please enjoy yourselves, have fun, take care, stay great, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.